Well, it's literally days away from winter, and yes, it's a little chilly. I'm Justin Harnish, and this is Off My Block. Look at these guys all ready to be picked. Well, like the rainy season is, and it's about to come down very shortly. Fortunately, there's a lot of inside jobs we can do, but I've just picked these. So welcome to the new kitchen, almost complete, but let's christen it with some chilies. Now what we're going to do is make some chili flakes, but first of all I have to dry them, so I'm going to reach for my handy dandy dehydrator. Now these things are wonderful. I think every kitchen should have one. It just makes quick and easy work of drying whatever you have, like parsley or chilies or any kind of vegetable that and herbs and spices that you want to save through winter. I like my kimchi, which is a pickled or fermented cabbage, and one of the main ingredients, other than that of cabbage, is chili flakes. Now it might be chilly outside, but it's pretty warm in the kitchen. All we're going to do is take probably the first half off. Now you can just have one or two shells and get away with it. Now I want to use the whole thing because it encourages airflow. So I'm just going to take the first two trays. Now these are quite thick, so when you put the top on, it will in fact, oops, there's going to be gaps in it, but as they dry out, down there, as they dry out, it'll actually, the peppers will shrink and you'll get a better fit, and in no time at all, you'll have dry peppers, and we just turn it on and away we go. Cold day, hot cappuccino. Now through the power of YouTube, 12 hours have passed and these should be absolutely ready and done. And to me they look done. How do you know? Well, first of all, look at they're still a bit warm. They're a nice dark red, almost crimson colour, and if you listen, they're see-through and you can see the seeds there. That's ready. We'll let that cool down on their racks and then we'll zap them up and get some chili flakes. Meanwhile, while the rain is off, there's a few things to do out there. This is Chlorophytum commosum, which is the spider plant, and it throws off these little tiny things where it gets its name and just takes over if you're not too careful. If you are careful and keep it trimmed back, it is actually a really lovely plant. Being on ground level as it is here doesn't give off its full potential. It really does deserve to be in a basket. So what I'm going to do is sort through all these little pups, or the spiders, and pop them into pots. So they'll grow, and for the summer they'll be awesome. Now I've got a lot of them, which means I'll have plenty of spider plants. What I'm going to do, sell them off, trade them.
Reach into my mind, tell me what can you see? It's been done before, tell me what it could be. Lost in distant fold, turn round and round. Is this lost soul trying to hear that sound? Hey, standing there, staring at me, why'd he look so pale? It's not something for you, this twisted little tale. The ground shook, I was overcame by a sudden epiphany, realization of the fool's cacophony. Hey, there's no one else, it's only myself. Well, say no lie, so figure it out yourself. There's no one else, it's only myself. Well, say no lie, so figure it out yourself. My insanity blocked my senses of a broken memory. Something so hurtfully true, yeah. Can you hear it in the melody? Give it some time, come what may. It will seep into your soul, blowing it all away.
Well, rained off again, but it's okay. I've got quite a few of the spiders planted, and the chilies are ready to go. So what we're going to do is just get rid of this and bring out our little whiz, as well as a container. Now this container here is what I put my chili flakes in. It originally had chili flakes that I bought from the shop. And I bought it for two reasons. First of all, I didn't have any chilies, and second of all, I wanted the actual spice jar it came in. So I just fill this up every year now. We'll just get these out of the way. Now there are still chilies in the garden turning red. So some green ones and some half red ones. These ones are going to whiz up. Some of the ones I can use fresh, the green ones in salads and casseroles and that type of thing. These ones I'm going to use straight away, but if you do want to keep seeds, this is how you get them. You can hear that, you just break it open and keep your seeds in an envelope or such thing as that. But right now, that's not what we're after. Turn it on. A mini whiz, or even a big whiz, is perfect for this type of thing. Well, they're quite flaky. Can we just bust them up into there? Just makes it easy when you're whizzing them up. And we've got enough. Yep, that's pretty much what we're after. Now, word of warning, when you do actually take the cover off, the dust can get into the air and irritate your nose. Now, if you've got sensitive skin, these still pack quite a punch when it comes to the capsaicin, which is the chemical that gives you that heat. Use latex gloves. Also, when you are working with chilies, don't touch your face, especially your eyes or your nose or mouth, because it will sting and it will last for a long time. And don't go to the toilet either. If you need to, be very, very carefully. get yourself a funnel. And there you go. And there you have it, a whole jar of chili flakes, and you'll be surprised how long a jar like this will last. If you've got a lot of chili flakes, get some more jars, put your own labels on them. They make awesome gifts. You can sell them if you like, or even trade them for other herbs and spices that some other people may be making. Awesome stuff. And that is about it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. This was in fact the final episode in this season. Next episode we're getting into winter. And until then, remember, keep calm and garden on.